quickly, the NFC North.
The North.
We the North. Like I said last episode, I have the Lions as the team to beat in this division. I'm high on the Lions. I have them finishing 11-6, the third seed in the NFC, 5-1 in their own division. I expect a big jump. I kind of said all I needed to say last episode. They play inspired football. I love DC. Jared Goff is proving a lot of people wrong. They drafted a running back who's supposed to be top notch. Their offensive line is arguably top 5. Amon St. Brown just continues to make progresses as a true number 1. And the defense is getting better, especially with Aiden Hutchinson. Gardner Johnson, I believe, is healthy. So I expect big things for the Detroit Lions and to make a couple of noises in the playoffs this year. Number 2, I have the Minnesota Vikings at 9-8, also 5-1 in their own division. I have them missing the playoffs. I expect it a step back season, to be honest with you. It's going to be a tough one. I think it's the Lions season to take. I think it's the Lions that are moving this way, Justin, and I think that the Vikings are headed this way. Mm-hmm. Even though I do expect the Vikings to be competitive, steal some games, I still have them finishing 9-8, so they're going to be a positive win team, just not making the playoffs. Third, the Green Bay Packers. Jordan Love time is up. Go Favre, go Rodgers, and now Jordan Love. Is he the guy? Some people believe so. I'm not sold on it at all. I think Watson came on strong last year. I think Dobbs is had obviously a lot of rookie mistakes, but I think if he cleans that up, he can be a fantastic receiver in the NFL. Aaron Jones is always going to be a stud. The offensive line, if healthy, is a top 10 unit. They got some defenders like Jair Alexander and the crew, but I got them 5-12. And then finally, the last team in the NFC North, the Chicago Bears, I have them finishing 2-15. They're still rebuilding. I know a lot of people are high on Justin Fields. I don't believe he's the guy. That's no shot. The chips fall. When you look at quarterbacks, not every single one is going to succeed. It's okay. And I believe Justin Fields is going to be the one that doesn't. If you look at the first rounders of that year, you expect at least 3 of them not to pan out. And I think Justin Fields is sadly just going to be that one. And the Chicago Bears are going to be still looking for their guys in the future. They have a lot of work to do anyway. So 2-15 for the Bears.
Man. Yeah, I'm with you on the Bears, but I do have a little bit more faith in Justin Fields. I see them finishing last. I think he's an extremely talented quarterback. Just overall, I don't know if the Bears is the right fit. I don't think he was drafted into the right situation. I don't think it was a recipe for success. Had he been drafted by another team, I think we'd be looking at him a whole lot differently. Got the Bears finishing 4-13 last in the division. I got the Packers also finishing 4-13. I don't believe in the Jordan Love experiment. I've said it before. You go out there and you trade a top 5 quarterback of all time, you better expect to regress. This isn't Aaron Rodgers. This isn't Brett Favre. This is an unknown, a true unknown. I think the Packers are going to be 4-13. They'll be struggling, and they'll be looking at the Jets on their TVs like, wow, that's what we could have been. Sorry. I got the Lions actually finishing 2nd in this division, but 5th in the NFC. I had the Lions clinching themselves a playoff berth. I think Jared Goff and MCDC, now Jahmyr Gibbs, Jameson Williams, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. I think this team is absolutely loaded with talent on offense and defense. I think the Lions are going to surprise a lot of people. Have them be in the 5th seed, finishing 10-7. And then, yes, I got the Minnesota Vikings representing the North. 11-6. They are my number 3 seed in the NFC. Now, I understand everybody's thoughts about them being regressing, but I feel like another year with Kevin O'Connell, I feel like Kirk Cousins is going to thrive once more. I think Kirk Cousins gets a lot of shit, and we clown him for these primetime games, even though he played some great football last year. And in big moments on Thanksgiving against the New England Patriots, he stepped in there and he got that team a win. I think with Justin Jefferson, another year with T.J. Hockenson, who the second he got traded, he made immediate impacts over there. The running back situation, we know Dalvin Cook is out. So I'm assuming Alexander Mattison is stepping up as the number one running back. I think the Vikings are going to be dangerous in the NFC. Like I said, another year in that system. I don't think we're gonna look at them as the pretenders that they were last season. Last year when they got into the postseason, we saw them as, okay, Giants can actually beat them. Nobody's afraid of the Vikings because they got smoked 40-3 by the Cowboys. That was your tell that they were pretenders. I don't think we're gonna see games like that from the Vikings. They played very well in one-score games last year. And like I said, I don't know if it's just because Kirk Cousins has grown on me a little bit because of that Netflix show, but I have a lot of faith in the Minnesota Vikings next year. I think they might surprise a couple of teams.
Grown soft, Justin. Grown soft.
Hey, Kirk, yeah, I guarantee you watch it, Kirk Cousins, you're gonna like.
I'm sure Kirk Cousins is a great guy. Nobody's
a very likable dude.
Yeah, so
easier to root for.
So is Baker.